Peace Collective. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. My name is Key, and this is Kind of Sweet Tea, and this is your general love reading. We're going to jump right into it, Collective, to see what it is that you need to know. All right, clear honest messages for the collectives. All right. Please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. All right, Collective. If you want to learn something, the time to do it is when you wanna do it, right? That's the time you want to do it. If you do it when you don't want to do something, you're gonna complain, you're gonna feel away, you're gonna have every reason to feel like you don't want to do it, and then you fail, right? You fail. You get the outcome that you put out. You putting out that negative ish, you're gonna get that what? That negative ish. Right, collective. Let's get into it. Clear honest messages for the collective. Let's see who's coming toward the collective. Who is this person that's coming toward the beautiful collective energy? Ooh, somebody in the Four of Wands energy. This could be you or the person that you're connecting to, collective. Okay, you got the World card. She's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world. You know a movie that's who he where is it? Where is it that they're playing that song in? It's got Con Air. Somebody could be. I'm sorry, y'all. Crack myself up. Con Air. Anybody know that movie? You know why I'm laughing. But let's go ahead and get into it. Who is this person coming toward the collective energy? Who is this person coming toward the collective energy? Ooh, you could be connected to a Libra, but someone wants to make something fair, balanced, or this could be someone that's in the justice system. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to say what I thought I was going to say. Okay. So when I, she's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world. All right. Somebody's coming closer, like maybe coming closer to you, like traveling closer to you. This person could be someone that might be in the military. This person could be someone who is ex convict. Okay. This person could be coming closer to you, moving closer to you. They could still be a convict, right? Just moving closer to you, could still be in the military, just traveling closer to home. But outside of that, this could be something that's this person wants some type of fairness, or it's this person is exhibiting the energy or the characteristics of someone being balanced or wanting to make things fair. All right. Some type of justice. Tell me about the justice. Why is this here for this person that's coming toward the collective? Impartial. Five of Wands. I don't know why that came out. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone has been fighting for a while, and maybe Ten of Wands, and may have been waiting for this the time that they invested in the situation. Somebody could be a lawyer. What's the Five of Wands? Or in the court of law. They could be in the child support court, legal court, death card. Yeah, the ending. It's the end of something that they've been challenged with in the star card. Yeah, in the justice system, or like this, like I said, this person is trying to create some sort of balance. So if you are separated from this person, they're kind of like coming away from this the conflict that has been between the two of you, and maybe trying to like look at the time that they invested into a situation. They're looking at it now, right? They're observing it. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Observing what caused the conflict, maybe even looking at a situation, trying to create some type of balance or stability or make things right. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. This could be the energy that they're in. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person is being very logical, making logical decisions, taking chances here with the Fool card, making logical decisions. Ooh, that was the first I've ever seen that one happen. See what this person wants from the collective. You could be connected to a strong Libra or air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, maybe a Scorpio. Everybody's here, okay? Everybody's here. Air, earth, fire, water. Well, Scorpio. All right. What does this person want from Libra? The moon. Ooh, the star. So the person that you're connecting to, Libra, it feels like you could be connected to a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Like this person is dealing with some type of insecurity. They're unsure about something. Maybe they're unsure what they want, right? So they may have. That's possibly why they haven't approached you yet, or they're coming towards you. It's taking some time to come towards you. Tell me about the moon. Tower. Ooh. This person may be getting some unexpected realization. Tell me more about the moon. Seven of Wands. Okay. I was looking at this card earlier and I was saying that, yeah, the Seven of Wands is about blockages, but this could be like something being removed, a blockage being removed. Because the Seven of Wands is about maintaining a victory, right? But it looks like this person is about to throw this wand, right? And when we see, what do we see about, wands that are being moved, that are moving, right? That's that positive movement forward, right? So somebody here is in the energy of moving forward, of movement forward, not necessarily blocking their energy, but trying to maintain a victory as well, right? But what's going on with the tower? And maybe a block is being removed with the tower energy, something being, some type of realization or some type of sudden change. Six of Wands and the Four of Cups. You could be connected to a fire sign or a water sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but what I'm feeling here, strong fire sign energy. I mean water sign energy. Okay, it doesn't have to be a water sign. You could be a water sign. They could be a water sign. You could be a fire sign. They could be a fire sign. But what I'm seeing is some sort. It's like somebody is trying to get your attention, or this person wants your attention, moving very slowly, moving very, very slowly. This person wants your attention, but they're a little insecure about whether or not you'll accept this offer from them. They're very insecure about it. They know they want your attention, but how they're going to get it, Four Cups, they're not sure. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. It's like somebody's like, I'm gonna just go for it. Tell me about the seven. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. I feel like this person could have been blocked by you or blocked from you, whether it's emotionally or you know, on a physical sense, like just not talking to each other. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. In some cases, somebody could be standing their ground on something. All right, star for you. Okay, we got the star. You could be connected to an Aquarius. Doesn't necessarily. It's very heavy air energy here. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I feel like what's happening here, like I said, like I feel like something has been blocked, but it's being removed, right? But it's also that sense of insecurity when it comes to the person that wants something from you, collective. You could be a Pisces, they could be a Pisces, but whatever it is that they want here, I feel like it has a lot to do with healing the connection, right? And it shows here with the Five of Wands here, that fight, that conflict, that energy of resistance here with the Five of Wands, because that conflict here, I feel like someone is like, that's closed, I'm closing that. Maybe they're no longer feeling that resentment towards you. All right, Nine of Wands. All right, how does this person that's coming toward the collective feel? They want to talk. Come and talk to me. Can I talk to you? I really want to meet you. Can I talk? Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you. King of Wands, fire sign energy. Very fast moving energy with the Knight of Wands. The King of Wands is fast too. I don't care what nobody say. All right. And people might agree with me too, because even though we don't want to call him he might very well be a okay. But absolutely passionate, okay, about what it is that he wants. He's sure though. how about how he feels about you. He's not sure about the action he finna take, but he is absolutely sure about how he feel about you. Wheel of Fortune and the King of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Ooh. This person feels like they want a reconciliation. They find joy in you. They think about the times that you guys celebrated. Maybe this is a friend group. King of Swords. Ooh. We got the true pair energy here. But I feel like this person is balancing their balancing their masculine and feminine energy. Okay. So yes, this person has leadership. Ooh. Yes, this person has leadership type personality characteristics, but I feel like this person is in the energy of not just making a decision about, and doing it in a leader type way. This person is also um, displaying their leadership and their ability to be logical by you're also using their intuition to listen, right? Yes, you may know everything, but there's also some things that you may not know about a particular situation, especially with the moon energy, about a particular situation or about somebody, an individual. Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, Devil. I feel like this person might be really overly um obsessing about the the relationship that you either had with this person or have, because although there's an argument or some type of conflict, it may not have been a breakup, right? Although the Tower is here, something definitely unexpected happened, right? This is possibly what they want to say, like they want to unexpectedly come to you and have some type of victory, some sort of success, but how they're going to do it, they don't know, right? So although there's a Tower here, that doesn't mean that there's a separation or a breakup. It just means that this person, for some of you, this means this person may just want to get your attention in some way, to get some type of clarity, especially healing here. And if you are separated because of the Tower and the Five of Wands, then this person is obsessively thinking about the relationship and how they can heal it. Page of Pentacles. There may have been some toxic situations that have been going on in the relationship between you and this person, collective. You could be connected to a fire sign or a Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. All right. How does the collective feel about this person that's coming toward them? Whoa, before we do that, what about the King of Swords? Tell me more about the King of Swords. The King of Swords is logically thinking about a way to reconcile with you or have some type of success through communication, through some type of action. Hey, you better sit down. Through some type of action that they need to take. Tell me about the King of Swords. Excuse me, words that they need to express. Tell me about the King of Swords. The King of Swords he's a speaker. He's a good talker too. Ooh. He's a good talker. This person is thinking about ways logically to approach you. Okay? The Judgment. Sorry, y'all. I had to give him the mama face. The Judgment and the Temperance energy with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, yes, he's a king, but he's also one of the slowest kings in the deck, okay? Not slow like, no. He's the slowest moving because he is particular. He know what he wants. All right? Tell me about how the collective feels about this person. This person knows what they want. Tell me how the collective feels about this person that's coming toward them. Chariot. Some of you decided to pick a direction about either moving on or going toward this person. Emperor, you're taking control of the direction that you go in. Yeah, tell me about the Chariot. Empress. Yeah, you're creating balance as well, allowing yourself to maintain your own energy. Levi, you just sit there and stop. You just sit there and wait. Tell me about the Chariot. Wow. You're stuck about which direction you want to go into. Not that this direction with the Eight of Swords, but there's two directions you have. The Empress, and there's a direction that you can't get out your mind, out your head. You may be afraid to move away from this direction, from whatever this is. Two of Pentacles. You may be afraid to move away from this, whatever this is. All right. Sometimes you may struggle with it, like like I'm over this person. I'm working on my balance and my stability, and then boom, you have those moments where I can't stop thinking about them. Eight of Swords. I want to move on, but what if I'm moving on and I'm making a mistake? This is not everybody. This is someone, but not everybody, okay? Some people really, even though the relationship might have been toxic or strenuous or hard or unexpected endings or had an unexpected ending, someone still thinks about their ex. It's okay. Sometimes it takes time to move on, but someone is in their head. Like, do I just focus on my stability, or do I leave this? But I'm afraid to leave this. Like, you should. You think about it a lot. Look, do you know there's an ending? You're like, but is he there? Is he coming? Like, is he coming? For some of you, he's hurt too. All right, he's hurt about the loss of the situation, and then they are holding back. Right, and they're doing a good job. You could be connected to a Leo. All right, this person's ego may have been bruised. Your ego may have been bruised. Okay. Yeah. Y'all show up a lot coming together. It does. Those pairs are like right behind each other. But let's get into it. What is the Eight of Swords? What is keeping the collective stuck and moving forward? What is the Eight of Swords? What is the Eight of Swords? The Magician. There's something that you want, you desire. Okay. You will release it. You will move away from the energy of being or feeling left out or feeling depleted or feeling like you need to hold on to things and being obsessed or possessive about situations and possibly letting go of a grudge for some of you, right? Magician. Some of you may be trying to manifest it. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nine of Swords. Yeah. Some of you are having a hard time releasing it. But this Nine of Swords in reverse can indicate that you're still holding on to fears. Still indicate that you're having a hard time letting it go, but you will. All right, you will be. You will be able to let it go. Things will change for you, right? For some of you, the cycle is closing, and that could look fearful, scary, but there's clarity at the end of it all. There's clarity at the end of it all. You have an opportunity to go toward brand new things after you've healed, after you've come to an understanding, a realization of a situation, like really truly knowing something with the judgment and the temperance energy and finding and moving toward new things. Okay. There is some things that you're going to be releasing when you move on to new things, and some things that you will be expecting when you move on to new things, but it takes that time. It's going to take that time. But for some of you, I do feel like you're making a decision to move forward, like moving on. You're fearful of moving on. That's what it feels like. Like, what if I lose out on the things that I'm trying to manifest? The things that you're trying to manifest is in the Empress. You're not going to lose that. The Chariot is a card of victory, right? This is after a battle that you've already fought, and we already see that here, right? This is after a battle that you've already fought. This could be within yourself, or this could be this situation, because the Eight of Swords is self-inflicted, right? Just like the Hanged One, self-inflicted energy. You can get up, you can go. And the moment you realize that, the moment you realize that, the world will definitely come, the world will definitely be in your hands. You got the whole world. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. You got the world will definitely be in your hands, and you'll absolutely have good things coming towards you as long as you see it. As long as you see it. What is the potential? Well, before we do that, what is the untold truth that the collective person, the person that's coming toward the collective, what should the collective know? What is the untold truth? What should the collective know about the person that's coming toward them? What is the untold truth? The untold truth here for the person that's coming toward the collective. That's so crazy. You got the whole world. That's the untold. Nourish, drifting. Like I said, it'll happen slowly. You won't have to really worry about this too long, right? This Eight of Swords. I feel like you're afraid to lose this person, right? Um, you know, I understand, and it's not a judgment thing, right? It's real, right? The only thing that we should really be holding on is our faith, right? That's our belief in God, if that's something that you believe in. Um, we should hold on to our morals, and we should hold on to ourselves, right? If a person is meant for you, the act of letting them go is so selfless on your part, right? It may be something that could have been done out of anger, right? But when it's done out of love, not just for them, but most importantly, yourself, when it's done out of love, letting somebody go is when you'll finally feel the freedom of your own stability, your own balance, and you'll finally see what it feels like to truly love someone unconditionally. That is unconditional love. But that's my personal opinion about that. You can take it or you can throw it in the trash. But let's get into it. Message. What's the potential outcome or the advice for the beautiful, beautiful collective? Self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. Drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. And I feel like in this instance, collective, if you feel like you need to detach from a situation, that's okay, right? And that's detaching from this person, right? If you feel like you need to focus on yourself, that's okay. Do that. But if you're going to take somebody in your life and they disrupt your self-harmony, that is what you need to use that is where you really truly need to be using your logic. Okay? So yeah, this person is coming towards you, potentially for some of you. And I don't think they're coming with malice. I think they had their own realization too, that they love you. And they see you. They see you. Maybe want to express it. Potential outcome here. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right. What is a potential outcome or the advice for the collective? Some of you are going to find yourself in a space of healing. Okay. It's for some of you, this Ten of Wands is an ending of the year. The Five of Pentacles is here. The Three of Cups, the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. I like it. This could be the person that you're connecting to wanting to come from out of the cold with you with the Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. This could be you, right? But like I said, with the Ten of Wands, I feel like this is definitely the end, okay? Because it's coming accompanied with the Four of Swords. Healing, resting, stepping away from this burden. I saw 25. All right, stepping away from the things that are causing you hardship, turmoil. We have the Four of Wands. We talked about stability throughout this reading. Okay, we see it. We see it coming for you. We see this person wanting stability, wanting balance. For some of you, this is a celebration card. Someone could be celebrating a reconciliation, a reconnection, or a commitment of some type. You also have some news coming towards you, some of you, and it could be in regards to this commitment or this stability or balance, partnership, celebration. For some of you, this is you just going toward whatever it is that brings you fulfillment, okay? Whatever it is that you feel that you're determined to do, you're going to do it, all right? If you don't feel like that right now, get your ass up and do it, all right? No, wow, because doesn't this kind of just go back to what we was just talking about in the beginning of the reading before the cards even hit the table? If you want to do something, the best time to do it is when you want to do it. Get your ass up, collective. No more of this, all right? Allow yourself to let it go. Allow yourself to heal. I'm speaking to myself too. Allow yourself to let it go. Allow yourself to heal. Let this shit go. Let it go. Be receptive. Be open to new things coming toward you. Okay. You have receptive and open heart songs. All right. This is about inner knowing. You know it already. You know it already. All right, collective. I'm gonna end this here. This is my love giving it to you, and I hope I get love in return. All right, boo. I'll talk to you guys later. What else? I forgot what I was gonna say to you. I forgot it. Listen, it don't matter. It don't matter. Just know I love you and thank you so much for watching. My name is Keen. This is Kinda Sweet Tea. Peace, y'all. Bye.